Hey Winona, have you looked outside lately?
What? Oh, no, I've been busy writing. What's going on?
Well, it looks like the end of the world there.
It always looks like the end of the world out there.
Yeah, but this time it does for real.
Well, what do you mean?
The sky is entirely orange, and there's a hazy blue smoke in the air. It's from the Canadian wildfires. Haven't you been watching the news?
Oh yeah, I heard something about that.
Well, maybe you should get your head out of that book for a second and see what's going on in the world, Winona.
It's not a book, Sam. Oh my god, it's a screenplay, and you know it's a screenplay.
Alright, I'm sorry, it's a screenplay. And yes, I know it's a screenplay.
Oh yeah? And what is it about?
It's about the girl who's going to the thing with the guy.
Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me, Sam.
What? I am. Of course I know it's about your childhood back in Ohio, being an auto worker's daughter and all.
Wow, you say that with such disdain. I'm sorry my parents weren't born and bred New Yorkers like yours. Like, that's so special.
It is so special. We're the cultural capital of the world. I grew up here. It informs my work and my whole way of life, you know?
Well, it's been fantastic for me, but I think now that we've graduated, it may be time for me to get away.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you serious about always wanting to stay here? In the city?
Of course. Why would I want to go anywhere else?
I don't know, but I've been looking at LA.
Are you serious? You're thinking about moving to LA?
Well, yeah, maybe I am.
Well, you'd be going without me, that's for sure.
Come on, Sam. New York isn't the same city of your dreams, and it's never going to be that way again either.
We can make it that way again, me and the initiative.
The artists group is not going to reinvent anything, I'm sorry to tell you.
And why do you say that?
Because, Sam, let's face it, your little hippie artists group are a bunch of junkies and screw-ups.
What? We are not.
What about that Mikey kid? Trust fund baby, and now, didn't you tell me he just escaped from some rehab in Florida?
Well, yeah, but Mikey is the exception.
The exception? Really? Then what about Jax, or Twabi, or Khan?
What about them?
They're losers, Sam, dopers, and you're heading down the same path.
You are such a phony, do you know that?
Oh, I'm such a phony?
Yeah, you're a total sellout going to LA to try to sell some freaking script while I'm here painting a real art.
Painting? When's the last time you actually worked on something? You've just been tagging.
I'm a graffiti artist, a street artist, not just a tagger.
Well, look, I really do respect your art, truly, but I think I'm just settling into something more routine.
Settling in? What does that mean?
I don't know. I think maybe it's time we make a clean break, Sam.
A clean break? What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. We're both out of school now. Maybe it's just time, you know?
No, I don't know. I don't know what you mean.
I mean, I'm breaking up with you, Sam.
But you can't break up with me.
Oh, I can't?
No! Don't you know who my parents are? Don't you know the connections they have in this city?
Why should I care what connections your parents have in this city if I'm moving to LA?
You are not moving to LA.
Excuse me? You're telling me what I can and cannot do?
That's right, Winona.
Alright, that's it. It's over.
Whatever. Fine. Good.
And you know what? I'm going to LA tomorrow morning to look for apartments.
Whatever, Winona. Have a nice life.
American Airlines. This is Tina. How may I help you? Hi, I'm trying to book a flight to LA, the first one out if possible, but nothing seems to be working. Do you think you could help me out? Oh, well, no. You can't help me out? Well, have you looked outside lately? There are fires coming down from Canada. The planes can't fly. Well, since when? It's been going on all week. Haven't you been watching the news? No, I've been busy writing. Oh yeah? What are you writing? Well, it's a screenplay. A screenplay? Why not a book? Well, I don't know. People just don't read the way they used to, you know? So you think people are going to go see the movie instead? Well, I mean, maybe it'll be on Netflix or something. Yeah, but then it's just so disposable, you know? People will watch it and then forget about it the next day. Okay, gee, thanks. Plus, the writer's strike doesn't look like it's ending anytime soon. How are you going to sell a script if you can't even join a guild? Oh, well, I didn't even think about that. You didn't? Well, that's just my opinion is all. So basically, you can't help me in any way then. No plane. And I should just give up on my dreams? Sorry about that. But yes, sometimes it's best if we just know where we belong. Thanks a lot.
Winona, hi.
Hey, Sam. How's it going?
It's going terrible. I miss you so much.
Yeah, I miss you too.
You do?
Well, I mean, not in a girlfriend and boyfriend way.
Oh, so you mean we're still broken up?
Well, yeah, Sam, nothing has changed. I'm sorry.
And you're still going to move to LA?
Well, I don't know. I have to get a flight out there first, and maybe I should wait until the writer's strike is over.
So if you're staying around here for a while longer, can't we just keep going out?
No, Sam, it doesn't work that way.
But why not? I mean, we have the same friends, and we hang out at the same places.
We do not have the same friends, Sam. I have literally 2 friends and you have a bunch of skeevy art junkies who sleep in your loft.
Those people are my friends, Davy and Afgoon and Chevron.
Those people are just using you, Sam, and they have been for a long time.
And what have they been using? My family's connections, and how have you not been?
Sam, come on, be honest with yourself.
I am.
I was never with you just because of your family's connections.
Whatever. That's why everyone hangs out with me.
Oh, come on, that's not true.
No, it is true. Ever since I was a kid, people have just used me to get closer to my parents.
And is that why you turned to drugs?
What? I'm not on drugs.
Well, I know that blonde guy Posh isn't your spray paint supplier, Sam.
So, how long have you known?
Long enough that I should have either ended it or tried to help you weeks ago.
And now what are you doing?
I don't know. Both, I guess, if it's not too late.
Well, I don't know. What am I supposed to do? Just stop?
Go to rehab. Your parents will pay for an awesome one, I'm sure.
What's the use, though? I'll still be living in the city. The stuff will still be everywhere.
Maybe you need to go someplace else.
You mean move out of New York? I can't do that.
It does seem to be the source of a lot of your problems, Sam, and mine too.
So what, am I gonna go to Hell A with you and just go to the beach every day? I'm not a beach guy, plus, well, nothing.
What?
I can't leave is all.
What do you mean you can't leave?
Because he won't let me.
Who's he?
Posh, of course.
Posh? And why would Posh not let you go? He has other customers.
Yeah, but you don't understand. I owe him money, Winona.
You owe Posh money? How much?
A lot. So much that he's never going to let me leave.
But I don't understand, Sam. Your parents are rich. Why don't you just have them pay him off?
You think my parents are going to pay off a drug dealer for me? You think I'm even prepared to ask them to do such a thing? Never.
Sam, is your life in danger from this guy?
I don't know. If I just disappear on him, it will be.
But he's the one who's keeping you all strung out, too.
I know. I'm stuck. That's why, well, maybe it is good that you get away from me. I'm a tragic figure, Winona.
Yeah, but it's of your own making.
I really do want to get clean, but this guy, he's really starting to scare me, Winona.
How so?
He came to my loft last night looking for money. I gave him what I had, but he wanted more.
And what happened?
Nothing. He hit me. Just a smack.
He hit you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, all right. I've had worse.
Maybe you should go stay with your parents in the Hamptons for a week or something, Sam. Lay low for a while.
I can't let them see me like this, okay? And I can't ask them for money. I don't know what to do. I'm lost.
Well, hold on. Where are you?
I don't know.
We'll look for some street signs, okay? It's gonna be all right.
I don't know what all right even means anymore.
Hey, Posh.
Oh, well, Winona the writer, slumming it today?
I want you to stay away from Sam.
Who?
You know who, your customer. Maybe your best one.
Oh, please. That's a little too flattering to your friend, I would say.
Well, he most definitely is your richest customer, I would bet.
This is New York, Winona. There's all sorts of money to go around.
So then why don't you leave him alone and go find another customer base?
But if I left him alone, I'd have to leave that whole entourage of his alone as well. And those imbeciles partying are currently putting my kid through college.
This isn't funny, Posh. This isn't some kind of a joke here. These are real people's lives that you're messing with here.
That's right. And I'm trying to run a business here. It's called supply and demand, honey. Deal with it.
Look, just leave him alone while he tries to get clean, okay? He's a good guy. He's just confused and messed up. No thanks to you.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who do you think he called first after you dumped him?
You?
I'm his drug dealer and he got dumped. Of course he called me first. I'm always going to be there for him, remember? My love is always unconditional.
Your love is always transactional.
Well, once our transactions are complete, then I will leave the man alone.
Don't you get it, Posh? He's an addict. If he's around you, he'll get you to supply him.
Oh, well, I guess that's not my problem then, is it?
You're diabolical, Posh.
See you around, Winona.
Hey, Sam, how are you doing? Did you make it out to the Hamptons?
Yeah, I'm here, with my parents.
And how is that going?
I'm not even sure they've noticed I'm here.
Well, it is a pretty big house after all.
No, it's not that. It's just, I think they've just given up on me.
When's the last time you saw them?
The last time I asked them for money, I guess.
But you aren't going to ask them this time?
My mom was asking me why I came all the way out there, but I just didn't say anything. Dad accused me of being high. I didn't know how to say I was hiding from my drug dealer. I think if I did, they'd never want to see me again.
Come on, Sam, they're your parents. They just want you to succeed, right? Aren't they supportive of your art career?
They think I should be doing something more classical, at least not street art, which it is, by the way.
I know it is.
So I guess they are supportive of it if it makes them look good, but I haven't made my parents look good in a really long time.
Sam, I talked to Posh.
What do you mean you talked to him?
I mean, I told him to stay away from you.
Oh, and I'm sure that did a lot of good.
Yeah, basically.
What did he say?
He said that if you're ever buying, he's always selling.
I can't stay in this city anymore. There's just no way I can survive here.
But what about the money you owe him?
I know, but it's money I don't have, Winona.
How much is it?
How much is what?
How much do you owe Posh?
I don't want to say.
Just tell me, all right? I know everything else.
10 grand?
10,000? $10,000?
Yeah, and there's no way I can get it.
I think you really just need to have a serious talk with your parents about this, Sam.
Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
Well, all right. Let me just try one thing.
Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
Hello, Mrs. Cantor.
Yes, who is this?
This is Winona Katz. I'm a friend of your son's.
Oh, yes, I remember you, Winona.
Oh, really? You do?
That's right, it was some art show at the college. You were there with some friends of my son's. Friends I wish he still had.
Well, Mrs. Cantor, he still has me.
Call me Linda, please.
All right, thanks, Linda.
So, strange timing, you reaching out and calling yourself a genuine friend and all.
Why is that?
Because it seems that my son is genuinely in need of one.
Well, I think so too, for sure. Actually, you see, Linda, I think he may need much more than a friend.
Oh, you mean like another failed stint at rehab?
Well, I don't know about failing.
And what would you know about anything? Do you know how many times we've tried to send that awful boy to rehab?
No, I don't, but I don't think that he's truly awful. He just needs some help.
Well, maybe his girlfriend should help him.
I'm trying to, if you can't see that.
Oh, so you are his girlfriend now?
No, I was. I broke up with him a couple of days ago.
Oh, really? So you broke up with him, but you're still trying to help him?
I see. You see what? What do you see?
You want money from me, is that it?
What? No, I don't want anything from you. Not for myself.
Okay, but you do want my money, do you not? You see? It always comes down to money every time, without fail. Look,
For rehab, okay? It's for a rehab for your son. But haven't you been paying any attention, Winona? We've tried rehab already. We've sent the mental defect to the most expensive detox spa in New York. Well, maybe he doesn't need a detox spa, and maybe he needs to be away from New York for a while. Well, I'm not paying for an out-of-state rehab. That's out of the question. I don't think another rehab is going to do any good right now. Finally, something that we can agree on. No, I mean... Look, there's a place near the border, a really small place, very patient-focused, no spas, no phones, no day passes. It's very private, very expensive, but the point is that it works. Well, who runs it? Important people? Some very important people. Oh, well, so what? Like I said, no more rehabs. My son has blown every chance I give him. Why give him another? Because it would get him out of your house and out of the city. How much did you say it was again?
Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose. Wow, Winona, I can't believe you talked my mom into giving you $10,000. I mean, how on earth did you even pull that off?
Well, if she ever asks you what rehab you were at, just tell her it was the Pine Solace Wellness Center, just near the Canadian border.
I'll have to write that down, but okay. Wait, does it exist?
No, it's so exclusive that it doesn't even exist, actually.
Well, what do we do now?
We pay off Posh and get you a clean record. Then you can go wherever you want.
Wherever I want, huh?
Yeah, be a deep-sea fisherman, be a sous chef.
But I want to be an artist.
Yes, be an artist, but go do it someplace else, another city. Nashville, maybe. Someplace where you have less baggage.
Well, I think Posh is waiting for our call. Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
Hey, Posh.
Oh, well, hey there. If it isn't the writer, written anything good lately? Or has it all been crap like always? I'm just kidding, love. I'm sure you write good stuff, girly, but good.
And what would you know about good writing, Posh?
Well, I am Posh after all. It is my name.
Yeah, keep dreaming. You're about the furthest thing in the world from Posh.
So what can I do for you? A man need me or something?
I've got your money.
You've got my money? What do you mean?
I've got the money that Sam owes you. All of it.
You've got all of it?
Yep. So after I give it to you, you'll leave Sam alone?
You really think that me leaving Sam alone is going to help him?
I don't know, but it's a start.
A start? Oh, okay. So, you've got all 20K?
20, but Sam said it was 10.
Oh, Sam said it was 10, huh?
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry, but it's 20. It's always been 20.
I don't believe you. You're trying to screw me.
Oh, I am? So who are you going to believe? A junkie or me?
Well, I'm definitely not going to believe you here.
So then you are going to believe a junkie?
It's 10. I know it's 10.
And how do you know it's 10? Of course, Sam would only say it was 10. He's ashamed and embarrassed. As well he should be.
And of course you would say it was 20.
Now why would I do that?
Because you're a cheater and a criminal, Posh, and you don't care about anyone but yourself. It's $10,000. That's what he owes you, and that's what you're going to accept. Then you'll leave him alone.
I don't think so.
What do you mean you don't think so?
I mean, no deal. It's 20 grand or nothing. Sorry.
Well, he doesn't have it, and there's no ways he can get it. So I guess you're just gonna have to kill him or something. Or me. Hello? Posh?
You said it, not me.
No, Posh. What do you mean? You can't kill us.
Why can't I? I'm a bad man and money is owed. Killing is kind of in the job description.
But, wait, Posh, don't!
I'm sorry, love, but it's only business.
Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
Sam, we have to get out of here.
What do you mean? Get out of where?
The city! We have to get out now!
Why? What's going on?
Because you're wanted and now I am too.
Wanted by who? The cops? For what?
No, not the cops, by Posh. Posh is coming for us, Sam.
What? How?
I tried to pay him $10,000, but it didn't work. He just...
Wait. You tried to pay him the $10,000?
Yeah, I did.
But How did you get your hands on $10,000?
Well, look, I'll tell you, but you can't be mad at me about it then, okay?
I can't promise not to be mad about it. I'm not exactly great at regulating my emotions, if you haven't noticed.
All right, well, I went to your mom.
You spoke to my mom, but...
Well, I had to do it, Sam. How else was I going to get the money?
But how did she give you $10,000?
I made up some story about what an exclusive rehab it was that I was sending you to.
Oh, well, of course she bought that. As long as she can tell her friends that her son is in an exclusive rehab, everything else is fine.
Yeah, but when I tried to pay off Posh, he said you actually owed him 20 grand.
What?
Yeah, and that you were probably wrong because you're so messed up.
Well, whose fault is that?
His, yours, mine? I don't know anymore.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. I was trying to help you for so long, Sam, but maybe I just did more harm than good in the end.
Well, I think it's really just all up to me, Winona. It's not my mom or you or even Posh's fault, really. And I won't really take those steps until I'm ready.
So, do you think that you're ready?
Well, I'm scared, but I think I'm ready. Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
American Airlines. Hi, I'd like to book a flight to Anchorage. Oh, okay. Let's see if we have some flights back up and running that way. Actually, yes, we do have something available. So you said just one ticket? That's correct. And will this be a round trip? We aren't exactly sure what's going to happen yet, so it's kind of a secret trip for a friend. Oh, I see. A secret trip all by themselves? Yeah, well, there's this state-of-the-art facility up there, and he's, well, never mind. Okay, well, I can take care of that for you. We have Flight 83 out of JFK tomorrow at 7:32 a.m. Just to confirm, that's just one ticket to Anchorage? Yeah, but are there any flights to Nashville available?
Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
All right, love. I cry, Uncle. I give in. Where are you hiding?
Hiding? Who's hiding?
You and lover boy. You've been hiding out from me and that 20 grand you owe me.
20?
Oh, yeah, you think it's 10. Well, sorry, you're gonna have to talk to Sam about that one.
I don't think I can, though, and you can't either.
What do you mean? Is he finally tagging the pearly gates or something?
Oh, no, he's perfectly healthy. In fact, he's healthier than he has been in a long time, and far, far out of town.
Out of town, huh? What about you?
Oh, I'm long gone, too. You should probably just forget about us, Posh.
Get? Excuse me, but I don't just forget about 20,000 clams, love.
Well, you're never going to get it from us, so you should just push that notion out of your tiny little head.
Well, if I can't get it from you, then maybe I can get it from someone closer.
Oh?
That mom and dad of his. They still live in the Hamptons, then.
Last time I checked. Why?
Okay, then. Thanks for the info, love. Too bad you skipped out. The cities are losing all sorts of birds.
Winona, I'm telling you, they've cut me loose.
Hey, Sam.
Oh, Winona, hey, what's up?
Hey, Sam. How are you feeling?
Oh, I feel good, you know? It's strange. It's a strange feeling, but I think I have hope for the first time in a long time. Maybe ever.
Well, I am so glad to hear that, Sam. I've been thinking about you.
And now that I have my head cleared a little, I realize that I wouldn't have been able to do any of it without you.
Aw, well, that's very sweet of you to say.
No, it's true, and I think you know it.
Yeah, I kind of do.
So how's Nashville? Do you love it?
You know, I always thought that I was headed to California, but it really seems like Nashville is where I belong. I'm teaching now, and I'm even working on a novel.
But what about the screenplay?
Oh, well, I want to encourage people to read again.
How very arrogant of you.
Well, you know me, always taking on too much. That summer, Posh went after Sam's parents in the Hamptons, stalking them for weeks, attempting to shake them down for 20 grand. After a late-night altercation outside of their house, Sam's father shot Posh to death. He claimed self-defense and was never charged. After graduating from his program, Sam stayed in Alaska. He is now a deep-sea fisherman and only uses Motrin for the pain. Winona is still teaching in Nashville and is soon releasing her first book, a memoir based on her early life in New York with Sam.